welcome. Thank you for joining me. This is Read the Signs with Roxy. We are getting started with a Gemini reading today. Hi, Gemini. I'm gonna go ahead and tune in here and say a quick little prayer. Just got your fire started. Alright. Hope you guys are doing well today. Angels, ancestors, guides, Mother Gaia, higher power, we thank you for this protection. As we perform this divination, we are looking for any clarity, any signs, any symbols, any guidance, any advice for the sign Gemini, to align Gemini with their greatest good, with their highest timeline. Thank you so much. Wow, that fire is going. Damn, Gemini. Alright, I'm gonna pull my books a little bit farther. Alright. Gemini, I'm feeling called to use the Nightmare Before Christmas deck. Wow, 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Alright, I'm feeling called with this Nightmare Before Christmas deck, so let's go ahead and jump into it. For Gemini, please, Spirit, show me clearly for Gemini. Should I build a Celtic cross? It's been a minute since I built a Celtic cross. I feel like it's a lot. When I build Celtic crosses, I feel like there's a lot that I need to like go into, and I don't know that I want the readings to be that long. No, I think I'm just gonna do a regular quick spread. What's going on with Gemini? Please show me clearly with Gemini. Alright, let's start with 3. So we have the 3 of Cups, bottom of the deck here, 3 of Cups. And I feel like it's 3 of Cups is kind of like realizing like how many people have your back, or how many people are supporting you or thinking of you, I feel. And then we have the 3 of Swords here in the reverse. So I feel like it's overcoming some kind of heartbreak or some kind of pain here. The Page of Pentacles in the reverse as well. I feel like there's an opportunity or something that presents itself that is going to be tied to how healed you are about a certain situation, okay? Because the Page of Pentacles usually represents an opportunity or some kind of seed that wants to be planted, but that can't fully be observed. Oh my god, where did this ember come from? Holy shit, I just like grabbed it thinking it was like a seed or something. Dang. I just made like a hole in my blanket. Wow. So, damn. Just made another hole. Oh my goodness. Damn, I'm so glad that those embers didn't fall on me. But that is a huge fire. I don't know how these fires get so big some days. Alright. I digress. So we have the 9 of Cups here as well. So it's a very happy reading. Very happy reading so far. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of emotions, a lot of fulfillment happening here. But the people around you, as well as yourself, realizing the happiness and the love and the growth that is around you, okay? What else do we have here? Wow, I can't believe that ember got me. Alright. Wow, none of my cards got burnt either. Wow, okay. Thank you. Thank you, God. Alright, let's see what else. Can we clarify this Three of Swords for Gemini, please? Clarify this Three of Swords, please, for Gemini. Three of Swords is clarified by the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. And look at the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. You have 444 coming out, Gemini. Wow. Okay, so let me see here. We have 444. Here, bird. Wow, okay, so there's some kind of organization that needs to happen here with the way you, because we have air, fire, and earth, right? And you know, in the first row we had a lot of water, so we have the 9 of water and then the 3 of water, right? So 9 and 3 is 12, which simplifies to 3. So 3 is a very how do I say it? I have like 3 is a very creative number, okay? And I feel like your creativity is probably you're the type of person that your creativity is like combined with how you feel. And if you're able to feel in tune with that act of creation, okay? So I feel like there's a message here, but like in order for you to overcome any kind of heartbreak, in order to see opportunities clearly, look at that with the Ace of Swords, I do feel like you're gonna have to tune in with the abundance that you have in the emotional realm first before you're able to really manifest the money. I feel like there's money that wants to come through to you because you have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse and the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So I do feel like there's some kind of money situation, something about your finances, something about your career here that wants to be it wants to be remembered, it seems. It wants to be celebrated, okay? It wants to be like, well, remember, look at that. Remember when you worked on this project, or remember when this thing brought you fulfillment and money. That's what I kind of pick up here, because this is like the ghost of Christmas past. So you're kind of not paying attention to the things that you need to, maybe. Maybe go back into your old journal entries, kind of look at that, because the Three of Swords does also speak of like sad stories or stories that you kind of retell yourself. So you possibly need to go back and look at some of those sad stories to understand how they've been rewritten already, because you possibly have, and you haven't given yourself the credit that you need to when it comes to how different you are, okay, and how far that you've come, right? All right. So yeah, so I mean, I do feel like if there's any fear, or if there's anything, you know, 9 of Swords, you do have the 9 of Cups here. So I feel like I said, the way that you have these emotions, and there's something in the air quality that we want to balance out, okay? The air and the action. Because it seems like your action's okay with this Four of Wands, but it's a grounding element. That's why I feel like the Hermit is an earth signs, Virgo. I do feel like you have to kind of ground yourself into what it is that you ground yourself into what it is that you did for work and you got paid for, that really brought you joy. Okay, let's kind of tune into that. Maybe something that happened recently, maybe it was something that happened some time ago. Let's really tune into that, okay? Because I feel like, look at that, you're needing to really envision, really see what it is for yourself. I don't think anyone else is going to be able to offer you something that you really want. All right, let me pull one more card here. Can we clarify this Page of Pentacles, please? The Two of Wands in the reverse. So the Two of Wands is someone who's like, he's almost like conquered the world, and he's come like so far, and he kind of doesn't know what he's going to do next, okay? And it's interesting because I feel like you do already have the Four of Wands, And then you have 2 more wands. That's 6 of wands. And that's victory, right? And I feel like it only takes someone recognizing how far that they've come to really see that he has 6 wands, you know, to really be like, oh yeah, you know, in the whole of it, I have 6, I have victory, I have success. And that's kind of what the problem is. A lot of times we don't fully recognize our success, so we'll always feel like we'll be chasing a dragon, and we always feel like we'll be trying to like attain something that we already have, or something that we will, it just becomes unobtainable, right? Okay, let's see what else. We have the Ace of Swords popping up again. Alright, thank you so much. We have the Knight of Swords popping through. Yeah, so I do feel like this has to do with your inspiration, like what it is that drives you forward, what it is that makes you want to do the things that you do. We also have Justice in the reverse here. So you might be really connected to what it is that you imagine is fair in certain situations as well. You're like, let's see what healing card is here for you, Gemini. What healing card is here for Gemini, please, for Gemini? Show me clearly for Gemini. For Gemini. To be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. Spirituality, sorry. Spiritually, closing your eyes permits heaven to enact the most wonderful guidance in your life. Say the prayer, open a new road to me today, and expect the unexpected. When it appears, accept the gift. Yeah, I do feel like there's an opportunity. There's something here. Well, look at this. I don't know if you guys saw it. They just flipped out here. It says, worthwhile. Life is not about being taught a lesson for getting something wrong. It's about having an experience that adds richness to your life. You know, how many times I've read this card, and I'm just now picking up that I feel that that means something closer along the lines to, you know, because I don't know if you guys know who Ram Dass is, but he channels this spirit. There's like this entity, his name is Emmanuel, and one of the messages I feel like that he brought was like to you know, he was just, I think he was questioning about like how he was able to be more enlightened, or what is it that he needs to do. And Emmanuel kind of answered like, take the class, like take the course. And you know, almost like that life is a school, and we have to do our best to take the lesson, you know, just be a good student. And I feel like that's kind of saying here is like, don't be scared to take the lesson and be like, oh, I got it wrong, I'm gonna fail this course, and you know, I'm gonna be punished. It's like, no, what about the class isn't about what grade you get, but if you're able to be brave enough to learn what you need to learn, right? So I feel like there's a faith here that needs to, you know, you got this to be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. And I feel like, how's your faith doing, Gemini? Do you feel like you're succeeding in your faith, or do you feel like you're a little bit struggling? Like, are you feeling called to pray more, or do you have any relationship with spirituality in general? I think that my readings usually really do resonate with people who are more spiritual. So if you don't feel that way, if you don't resonate with that, then I'm probably not going to be your reader. But I do believe in prayer, and I do believe in taking care of the world as a collective. So I feel like with the Knight of Swords here too, it's again like there's this like, look, almost like their backs and they're like rushing out. I do feel like there's like an inspiration that's gonna hit you here. There's a rainbow here as well. I feel like it's about, you know, understanding and accepting all the emotions that we feel, because you do have 9 of Cups. With something like the 3 of Swords, for me, there's such a high contrast there of like gratitude and love and abundance versus pain, right? And kind of looking at that pain, and the way that it's in the reverse, I do feel like this is something that you're overcoming or beginning to understand that doesn't serve you, right? So congratulations on that. 1444, again 444 on the clock. So you do 444 might be an angel number for you right now. It might be you organizing. It's very Virgo, very hermit card. I feel like you're organizing your past, your present, your future. You're trying to get to where you're going, the wholeness of you. Alright, we have the Goddess deck here, Goddess Tarot. Let's see what card's coming through for Gemini. Show me clearly for Gemini. The Tower, Mary Magdalene. So Mary Magdalene, the Tower of Strength. The shock of unexpected events cleanse the ego. Hold and define your power. Inner light will stand the test while egoic patterns burn away. Alright, so that's a Tower card. Is Scorpio, Mars, Martian energy. Mary Magdalene. Wow, okay. So it's funny because I do feel like Mary Magdalene from this energy as well, and I do feel like maybe this is about sitting with your faith again, figuring out what your faith really looks like. Let's see what rune card is here for you. Show me clearly, please, for Gemini. Show me clearly for Gemini. For Gemini. I did see this earlier. So we have Red Hoe. This is about traveling, and I feel like even though it's like a physical travel it could be coming up, I do feel like also it could be a spiritual transformation. It could be something that you're switching from. It could be you realizing how much that your surroundings are affecting you, that your environment is affecting you, and that you might be taking a break. You might be realizing that that you deserve so much more. I'm feeling that you're finding yourself really being at all with the world and the people around you here. Okay, so I feel like it's also the energy of this card where it's like I didn't know how many people would have my back or would be supporting me, but you are highly favored, and I do feel like you might be questioning your faith at this time. You see, this is also like a back of somebody, or the side almost. I feel like you have the side here, like somebody's. You're not fully committed yet, but enjoy the process. You know, we are all human, and we're all trying to get there. You know, we're all trying to figure out what's best for us. So, I hope that this reading helped. I hope that it offered you some kind of guidance, Gemini. If it did, please make sure to like and subscribe. I love you guys. I hope that this reading helps. If you'd like a personal reading, just hit me up, and my information is in the description box below. And I feel like there was something else I wanted to tell you. I do want to start hopping on here live and just doing readings, you know, just for whoever's in the chat. So get ready for that. I love you guys. Take care. Peace.